Now, why did I decide to start a business without having a product? It doesn't make sense to a lot of people. I started a wellness business in my 20s, and I want to share with you why I started the business and why I felt that now is the right time for me to start the business, what my intentions are with the business, and where I want it to go. So it has been a very fulfilling experience for me. It has required a lot from me, I will not lie, considering everything that I have going on the side. It has needed me to really plan and try to balance everything out, which has not been easy, but I believe that I'm doing a very good job. First of all, I have always wanted to be an entrepreneur. That has always been a dream of mine. I never envisioned myself doing anything other than running a business, if I'm being completely honest. If that is just my honest truth, it's something that I've desired from a very young age. Growing up, when I would see soapies playing on the TV and people dressed up in formal going to the office, it never clicked to me. There was just no connection for the future that I wanted and what was being projected on TV. So I never wanted to be in a space like that. I've always wanted and admired people that were entrepreneurs, and so I knew that really that's something that I will be doing in the future, and that is what I've started now. And that is why I am so proud of this business, and I have deep desires for this business to succeed and also to just be a very well-established wellness entrepreneur. And I want to grow this business to a global brand. I know that I can do it because everything that I put my mind to, I do and I achieve. And this is just one of those things, and I understand that it definitely will not be easy. Now, being exposed to corporate, it requires a lot from you, physically, mentally, spiritually. And I don't think that I was fully prepared for what was required and what I needed to do for me to succeed. And there's a lot of competition in corporate. There's a lot of energies that sometimes don't align to the energy that you have. So you have to navigate that. You have to mentally prepare yourself. You have to strategize because you want to progress further in your career. You want to climb the corporate ladder. So all of those dynamics, all of those things come to play, and that affects you. Whether you like it or not, it will affect you. It doesn't matter how tough you are, you will be affected. And it has affected me mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually sometimes. So I wanted to create a space that is exactly what I need right now. And I need to get to a point where I fully prioritize and invest in my self-care, invest in my mental health, in my spiritual health, my physical health, and really do understand that taking care of myself is not considered a luxury. It is a necessity, and that if I don't take care of myself, then my body will definitely give up. If I don't take care of me, my body will do it for me when my body shuts down, or when I crash out mentally, or if spiritually I'm distorted and misaligned. And if that is the case, then nothing will make sense to me. So I created a space where people can prioritize that. We will be providing tips, we'll be providing workshops and seminars, and there's a lot of tools that we will be providing that will help guide you towards achieving that. We're all about balance, we're all about wellness, we're about progress, we're about development as a person. So it is a space that I need, and it is a space that I believe a lot of people need. There's a lot of people that are struggling mentally. There are a lot of people that are struggling with prioritizing self-care, and that shows up in many ways. And so at ANDI PURE, we want to help people and guide people towards achieving that, towards achieving wellness holistically, because wellness doesn't only just mean what you eat or what you do. It's a very broad concept that touches on spirituality, touches on physical health, mental health. It touches on many things, and so we want to explore that and provide resources that will guide people towards really prioritizing that. And we want to do it on a budget, because we understand that economically South Africa right now is not at a really good place, and people don't have money like that. So we want to strategize and align everything to address the needs of South African people that are going through the same thing that I'm going through right now, but provide that on a budget so that people can really afford what we are offering. That's just a basic overview of what ANDI PURE is about. There's definitely more to it, and it's something that I'm really excited about, and I know that I really wanted to succeed. That's the reason why I started the wellness business. It is to assist myself, but also assisting other people. I'm healing while other people are healing, and it is very fulfilling to create content that really brings value to me, but I know that it will also bring value to other people. So why on earth would I decide to start a business without having a product on hand? It doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but I strongly believe in building a community before we launch the product, creating awareness around the business and what we are about before we launch the first product. That is something that I deeply believe in, and I think that contributes to the success of your first product launch, because people already know what the business is about, what it stands for, what the intentions are, and the need that it addresses. With building a community, you have people, or you are followed by people that share the same values as you, that share the same pain points as you, people that have the same concerns, and people that really have the same energy as the business in a way. So that is the reason why I felt it was very important for me to build a wellness community with ANDI PURE before I launched the first product. And I've decided to do that on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok, we're currently sitting at 1.1k followers, and on Instagram we are sitting at 500 plus followers. And the main goal is to build a community with a following of at least 5,000 followers on TikTok, and the same for Instagram, but predominantly on TikTok. And right now we're sitting at 1,000 on TikTok and 500 on Instagram, which is something that it's a major achievement in my view. It has required a lot from me, but we are growing steadily, and it's something that I'm very proud of. Also, within a community, you build a sense of trust with your audience, which is something that is very important if you're building a brand. And if you want it to last, you want people to trust you. You want them to trust your opinion and trust your review of certain things, and trust that what you are offering will solve some of the pain points that they are having. And that is the reason why I wanted to start a community and really build a strong foundation before we launch our first product. And also, I think it's very important for people to grow with a brand. There's a deep sense of connection if people grow with the product and they grow with the brand. That builds trust on another level, in my opinion. I mentioned earlier that I want to grow ANDI PURE to a global brand, and I strongly believe that is possible. I've seen people doing it. They might not be South African, but I've seen people doing it, and if they can do it, then surely so can I. They're human just like me, and I'm very ambitious, and I have passion for the space, and I know that it is possible. In my mind, I'm already there. In my mind, I'm already there, even though we're still at 1,000 followers, but mentally I am already there, and I know that there will be real change that comes with this business, and really we will help a lot of people that are struggling with their mental health, that are struggling with prioritizing their self-care, that are struggling with balance, and struggling with really navigating life. And we will be there to help guide and to help facilitate all that comes with a person growing and a person exploring different interests and trying to grow their careers. So at ANDI PURE, we do not believe in people burning out, in people glorifying burnout. We believe in you progressing and succeeding while you are taking care of yourself, because you deserve that. And you need that. Your body needs that. Your mental needs that. Spiritually, you need that. And so we will be there to guide you. That's all that I have for now, and I will create a series for this business and share my journey while I'm creating this brand, and hopefully it will inspire a lot of people. And also I will get to look back years from now and see where I started and use that as evidence of what it truly means when somebody really believes in something and they believe that it's going to work. with all of that being said, please follow ANDI PURE on your TikTok as well as Instagram. We are growing steadily. We are very proud, and please join the journey and join the community, and let us help each other out.